So this verse is taken from the book, or the letter, sorry, to the Ephesians. This is the letter written by the Apostle Paul. This is from Ephesians 4, chapter 4, verse 3. And ye be kind to one another, tender-hearted, forgiving one another, even as God, for Christ's sake, hath forgiven you. This verse is basically self-explanatory. We all need to be forgiving. But sometimes forgiving can be a lot easier said than done. I remember myself having to forgive somebody who had hurt me, and it took a very long time for me to do so. This person was a friend. I'm not going to go into what the friend did to me, but it just felt very challenging. And the reason why it felt so challenging is because I just didn't want to forgive that person. I felt angry. I felt basically self-justified in my feelings. But then I had to remind myself that I am a follower of Christ. And what that means is that we have to humble ourselves before God. We have to remember that, or I remembered in that situation, that I am not a perfect being. And I have no justification to feel power or anger towards another person, especially if they're trying to ask for forgiveness. Look at the Pharisees when they were questioning Jesus, when they always tried to trap Jesus. They felt so vindicated and so justified that they did not seek any true relationship, or any true miracle, or any sign, or any passion for the God that they served. They were just trying to basically serve themselves and their own gratification and satisfaction. And in that moment, as I'm going back to the story with my friend, in that moment that I was with my trying not to forgive my friend, I realized that I was exactly like them. I was the Pharisee. I was the person that didn't want to forgive. I was just living in my own righteousness, and that in itself I feel like is a sin, because Christians are also supposed to reflect Christ. And if we as Christians can't forgive others for their wrongdoings, then what's that say about us? Maybe that might mean we all have to take a look at ourselves and start to do some forgiving on our own terms and everything. We all really do need to just learn to forgive as Christ had forgiven all of us.